welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to explore divisibility. Divisibility is all about deciding whether one number divides another number with no remainder. This is an important idea in elementary mathematics because it connects place value, multiplication, division, factors, and number patterns. And here's the good news. Divisibility rules can make this much faster and much more understandable. As always, do not worry about memorizing everything right away. The goal is not speed. The goal is to understand patterns and make sense of them. Once the patterns make sense, the rules become much easier to remember. Let's begin with the most common divisibility rules. A number is divisible by 2 if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Why? Because those are the even digits, and every even number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 5 if the number ends in 0 or 5. A number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. A number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. And a number is divisible by 10 if the number ends in 0. These rules are powerful because they let us check divisibility quickly without always doing long division. Let's try a few quick examples. Is 248 divisible by 2? Yes, because 248 ends in 8. Is 145 divisible by 5? Yes, because it ends in a 5. Is 372 divisible by 3? For 3, we need to add the digits. 3 plus 7 plus 2 is 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. So 372 is divisible by 3. Is 516 divisible by 4? For 4, we need to look at the last 2 digits. 16 is divisible by 4, so yes. Is 5,832 divisible by 8? For 8, we check the last 3 digits, 832. That actually is divisible by 8, so 5,832 is divisible by 8. Is 4,671 divisible by 9? For 3 and 9, we add the digits. 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1 is 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. So 4,671 is divisible by 9. Now, one thing to remember as a future teacher is this. Students often memorize rules without understanding why they work. That means they forget them easily or apply them incorrectly. So throughout the next few videos, we're going to focus not just on using rules, but also on understanding the mathematics behind them. That is powerful teaching. In the next video, we'll zoom in on our divisibility rule for 6, using multiples and prime factorization to understand why the rule works.